Welcome back, F1 fanatics. What a roller coaster of emotions we had at the Belgian GP. From a dream come true to a nightmare, George Russell's weekend had it all. Let's dive into the madness that unfolded at Spa. Was Lewis again sabotaged by his team himself? Why it's always George over Lewis? We all know he is leaving the team and he is not the lead driver anymore. Is it karma that came back and awarded Lewis Hamilton with P1? Strategic brilliance at its finest. No one, and I mean no one, saw George Russell winning the Belgian GP coming. Hats off to the Mercedes strategists. With the third fastest car on the grid, securing a 1 and 2 finish was simply mind-blowing. But just when we were ready to pop the champagne, the unthinkable happened. George Russell, disqualified for an underweight car. Can you believe it? From P1 to a DNF. That's gotta hurt. Now, let's break it down. How did this happen in today's high-tech F1 world, with thousands of sensors and top-notch engineers monitoring everything? The race was spectacular, but Mercedes' celebration turned into a nightmare. After the race, it was found that Russell's car was underweight. The minimum weight should be 798 kilograms, but his car weighed in at 796.5 kilograms. Just 1.5 kilograms off, and his victory was snatched away. Lewis Hamilton was declared as the winner, and poor George ended up with 0 points. The big question is, how did this happen? Speculations pointed to Pirelli, the tire supplier. Yes, you heard it right. At Spa, there's no run-out lap due to the track length. Instead, drivers must drive back into the pit lane after turn 1. Pirelli Sports director Mario Isola commented that the underweight issue could be linked to tire wear. Russell did a whopping 34 laps on hard tires, while others did fewer than 20. Isola said that normally tire wear should cause about 1 kilogram of weight loss, but a 4 kilogram loss over one stint? That's insane. Russell's long stint could have cost him the race. So, was it all about the tire wear? Not entirely. Other drivers with similar strategies weren't disqualified, suggesting more factors were at play. At Spa, 10 kilograms is worth around 0.39 seconds per lap. So, 1.5 kilograms amounts to roughly 0.06 second per lap, totaling over 2.5 seconds across 44 laps. Though nothing is clear as of now, as per Andrew Chauvelin, trackside engineer, also thinks that this could be one of the reason, however, don't want to get into all this and says they have accepted that they have made the mistake, and Toto also believes that it is a team's mistake. What do you think? Was this the main reason for Russell's DNF? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Lewis Hamilton left Belgium Grand Prix with mixed emotions. He overtook Charles on the initial laps of the race, and since then he was managing the tires very well, and surprisingly out of nowhere George appeared in the final stages of Belgium Grand Prix, fighting for P1. Lewis Hamilton was surprised. We could see his emotions when his engineer, Bono, was congratulating him, and he kept his silence. In one of the post-race interviews, he said that team did not inform him about George's one-stop strategy. He said that if he would have known, then he would have tried something else. I don't know what's wrong with Mercedes, however, we can see there's such type of errors on Lewis's strategy very often these days. What I think is, there should be transparency within the team. He was leading the race, he managed his race pace, and suddenly George appears. This could frustrate anyone. Just imagine, if Max would have been in Lewis's place. He would have taken the hell out of his engineers for such strategies. We already heard his comments at Hungarian Grand Prix. Lewis is just keeping his calm and I guess waiting his days to end at Mercedes. Well, I guess that is karma, which brought him back to P1. Despite this setback, Mercedes is on fire. 3 wins in the last 4 races and a car that's giving McLaren and Red Bull a run for their money. With the new floor back on for Zandvoort, let's hope Russell bounces back stronger. That's all for today, folks. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more thrilling F1 content. See you at Zandvoort.